Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Mighty Number 9, grabbing the Invincible Number 9 achievement. This is to beat the City Stage without taking any damage. I highly recommend going back to City Stage once you beat Mighty Number 5 and unlock his weapon. This makes the game a lot easier because what you can do is you can kill enemies from really far away, and this weapon does a ton of damage. So make your way past the first bit of tutorial until you get to the first enemy, who's going to pop up in the third screen. So just dash your way forward. Once you get here, you're supposed to fight this enemy. As you can see, you can just shoot off a missile and then detonate it, and the enemy will start their Zell phase right away. You can quickly absorb them by dashing into them. Other than that, all you have to do is just be careful not to collide into any enemies, so make sure you be careful when you're dashing into them, and also make sure you kill them from far away. It also helps to know where the enemies are in placements to the map, so be a little careful and just take your time and pick off one at a time. So as you can see with these mailbox dudes, I like to shoot them from far away, and I just like to shoot them until they're completely dead, which takes 2 shots rather than Zell absorbing them. And the reason for that is to avoid any possible accidental collisions. So once you get to this part, you should drop down here and then just make sure you stay on these higher platforms and kill the enemies from far away. Be careful when dashing into multiple enemies because occasionally you'll hit the first one and then the second one will damage you. So once again, just take your time, and it's very advised to fight one thing at a time. So once you get up here, you have the first crescendo. Remember where the enemies spawn: right, left, right for the first sequence. Then you have the flying enemy from the right. Make sure you don't accidentally get hit by him. One to the left, and then one to the center. With the commando bomb, you can kill both of them at once. And then you have the 5 flying enemies. Just stand on the far right and make sure you take them out one at a time. And that crescendo part is way easy, but make sure you know and predict where the enemies are. Then you got to the trash can dudes. These are pretty simple. You can fight them one at a time, and you have the high ground most of the time. Be careful with the dumpster dudes, and then just get to your first sliding bits. With the gate guys, you want to stand as far back as possible because their lasers have quite a bit of range on them. They're going to take 2 hits to go down with the bombs, so just be a little careful of that. Stand back with the shield guys too, and then the indoors part should be pretty simple as long as you're taking your time. Alright, at this point you should be running low on weapon energy. Keep in mind, health packs also fill your weapon energy, so make sure you pick those up. Be a little careful with this guy. Make sure you shoot him from the ladder and then dash across. You can also fill up your weapon energy by just standing still, so if you have some time to kill, you can just kind of stand still and then come back to the game once it's all filled up. But your last main enemy will be the shield guy. Grab the health packs in the slide and then grab one right here, and just wait till your weapon energy fills up all the way before tackling the first boss. So I like just dashing back and forth and killing time until the bar fills up. Once you're ready, just head into the boss room and then start up the boss fight. It's actually really simple, especially with this weapon. Just spam it and make sure you Zell absorb him whenever he's flashing, and then just try your best to dodge his attacks. So he has to charge, which means you just have to dash over him. He has the part where he blows up the ceiling. It's a very simple pattern, just kind of stand in the middle. And if he sends up the bombs, just make sure you detonate them before they can explode. Once you take him out without taking a hit, you should be on your way to the achievement, 15 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.